Hi everyone. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. That was some issue. Looks like someone revoked my permission to talk here, so it's been fixed. Yeah. So today we're talking about the new update. And I probably will tell you about some small features that you can do while you're playing. Maybe you didn't figure it out yet. So we're talking about groups. We have a new update. It's groups. And let's be honest, it's not the final revision. It's not the final iteration. This is the first thing. The current version of the group functional group feature that we have now on live, it's just for you and for us to test how things working, how you connecting the groups, how you're playing with each others, how it's changing the game, and etc. etc. And according to the data and the feedback that we will gather from you, we will improve the feature and we will cover it with more UX because we have some issues with UX now, but it's not a big deal. You still can play with that. So let's start with the small thing that probably most of you noticed, but our towers cannot strike or kill any territory without a tower. So if you're struggling with starting a game, you can just find an empty space, just grab a territory and not build anything. And if you're lucky, you will earn enough of soft currency to then just play the game. It's a small feature, but it can help somehow. If you need. So with the features, we add the friend list and we add the group. So to add someone in your group, you just at first need to add this person as a friend. So let's just start with the flow. I will add our CEO and his nickname is, this is the first invitation. I will not accept it. Okay, declined. So we add a new user with the nickname that he have. We added he's as a friend. We have some silly UX here. We will fix it later. So this is a friend request. Maybe for some of you it's a little bit confused according to the flow, but we will fix it. So I just add a friend. Then I have the list of the friends who is online, and then I can invite them to the group. So I just send the invites, and now I just want the guys to accept it. Then we have group. As of now, we just can check the group somewhere here, but later we will add the widget on the interface, and you will see the group list all the time. So you just will, see the better who in your group, and you will not struggling with UX because this is the early version of the feature as I mentioned before. So when we have a group, we have some fun features, and the best thing with the groups, you can build and capture any territory near your group member. So to make it simple, you have the borders, and the borders is kind of the group borders. So if I am taking some territories in in Iceland, then my team member, my group member taking some territories in Africa, he can build near me and capture the territories, and I can build near him. So this is something interesting, as we just can collaborate, be near each other, and doing the things, and just figure out our strategy. We can spread all over the world, or we can just focus our powers in the one spot and fight against other groups or against the biggest threats like a virus or something like this. So we just can play with each other. We connected. We have the borders. The borders is for the group, so it's really comfortable for you to have. You're more flexible on the map, and you can choose what strategy you can do here. Like you can just build a big line of defense, or you can spread out all over the continents, and then when your group is kind of, you're over with it, you like, okay, I don't want to play with you anymore, let's just end our party, I'm done. This will be a really fun part, because now when you're in group you like teammates, but when you're not, you're an enemies. So it's possible that you build the whole continent together as a group, and then your party is over and you start fighting with each other automatically. So it can create some really crazy situation when you just creating a group, then you like, decide to capture your teammate territory. That's why you leave the group and you fight against them. So it's just it's more options for you to create your own scenarios, and it's became more like a sandbox for everyone. So this is the main reason why we have this feature. Is more flexibility, it's more scenarios, and of course, as always, it's more chaos on the map that you can do with your teammates. You can do it alone, or you can just you can be smarter than the other guys and just play with them, and then you have just you can grab their territories after some hours or days. It's like EVE Online with these corporative things, but much more smaller. So yeah, we have also nicknames now. Nicknames are showed on the map, and we improved some things with the color code. Now it should be better to see the borders. It should be better to see the enemies and teammates. Also, we will, we eventually we will probably, after 3-5 iterations of color code, we will have the pictures that we really like, and it's really clean and understandable for everyone. But now we just moving step by step, improve product according to your feedbacks. If you can see the current update, that a lot of your feedbacks was, it's here. You can just check it, and a lot of your feedbacks we were reading, we were analyzing it, and some of the things we fixed, and not the way that you suggest, but we fixed the issue that you have. At least some of them have helped. So if you have any thoughts about it, and if we solve some of the problem that you had, please let me know, because it's really important for me. It's really important for the team that we on the same page with the community, and you understand that we fixing the problems that should be fixed according to what you struggle with. So if you struggle with something, just let me know and we can do something. So also the new thing that we add here is the offline progression. So your level is saved all the time. It's really important because it's just showing us that we have more functional, we kind of growing as a product, and we save some meta things, so your level will be saved all the time. It's little, but for me it's important because I love the big numbers. So we have a part of new functional. If you read some news that we're working on, the group is the only first thing. We're also working on new buildings. We're also working on the bomb. It's the consumable that can be used to destroy the whole country or the whole planet. It's really dependent on the bomb and the bomb price. So it's just a part of the works. And also the other thing that we're working on is the country lock system. So the first step of this works, you can check here. Now you have the bonus for the whole country. If you grab all the territories on the country, you will earn more soft currency. So it will be it's just modificator, like 1.3 line 1.5 of all income in the country. So it's the first step. Then it will be mechanics that allow you to buy a lock on your whole country, and you can do whatever you want with this. So you're grabbing like lock for the full country for several hours. You can go offline and you will earn your soft currency. You will earn your points. So for that, and the first step here is the country bonus. So you just grab the country. You have more. You're just earning more. It's one of the things that we also add here. So we fixed a lot of things with the performance. Uh, really, a lot of them. We're working on this continuously. It's really important thing for us to make your experience as the best version of the experience. We're always trying to achieve this. So yeah, we fixed a lot of things with the experience, with the performance, and I think it's pretty much it because the performance optimization is improved the gameplay quality. Is just more smoother now. We fixed some bugs and things, so I think in general the product quality should be better. The new features should allow you to play more with your friends. I hope so. And the new features also improve the amount of chaos on the map that we have, and you have more combination to do the fun things. So I think it's pretty much it. In general, if you have any questions about the update, or anything else, just let me know. Just ask, because if you have any questions about what follow up next, so I'm repeating you again. We first of all we will improve the group friend list and other things. We will do it like all the time. Every update we do the small things. Sometimes we will do the big things with it. But anyway, we will improve this continuously, especially UX, because I think nobody should struggle with UX, because I want to play the game, not struggle. So I hope you do, guys. So also the next updates will be new buildings. Some of them, it will be really fun because it also improve the amount of count that any one of you can do on the map. It also improve the strategies that you can use on the map, and with combination with groups, it will be really funny. And the country lock is also the system that we worked on. It's really, really good to know that I am, as a player, just can buy some amount of soft currency and then go AFK or just take a rest, and at the same time, like, I earn the soft currency still. It's a good opportunity for any one of you who just want to rest, or just, I don't know, just want to be AFK or do something on another screen, or want to just, I don't know, if you want to do anything but you have a lot of money and you want to make it work, okay, just grab a country lock. It's really fun experience. And it's also important to know, just no, let it be a surprise. The country lock will be working really interesting way with the viruses and with the bombs. You will get it when we have an update, but it will be really fun because the country lock will have some good things for anyone who grab it if you have a virus or bomb. So you can be like, you have your benefits, let's say it like this way. So this will up for coming, I don't know, maybe February, maybe the beginning of the March, something like that. Most of it will be done. And with all of these elements, I hope all of you as a community, as a players, will have enough flexibility to do anything fun. I mean, you have like build variations, you have like activity variations, you have different strategies of playing solo or group or anything, like you have your goal for the session, like I want to grab the whole country, then buy lock and go FK, something like this. So this we're trying to achieve, because the product, the game that it was like couple of days ago, there was like only 3 hours of gameplay, and still you had fun for a couple of months. So our goal now is to create the meta layer, the layers of gameplay, strategy layers that allow you to have fun like for 3 months up to six months. And it will be really fun for you because you have a lot of flexibility here. So this is our goal that we're trying to achieve for next couple of months. Okay, so yeah, let's get to the questions. Yeah, where should we start? Yeah. Yeah, new features. Now I'm asking guys to focus on yeah, what features will be on next updates. So buildings, bombs, some of it, any of it. It's the next update. So okay, next shield. Okay, yeah. So action of the virus. Let's say the virus is like trying to spread everywhere and kill everyone. So spread time of the virus really doesn't depend on anything. It's just how long it lives. So if you allow virus to live long enough, it will overcome everyone and kill everyone. So if virus is just appearing, now with the new update, you have a group, you have like play with each other and try to kill virus together. So this is the best option to fight against virus. Just when it just starts, you're just trying to kill it until it it's not so powerful. But if you just skip it and trying to defend against it, if you're trying to be passive, after a couple of hours, this thing will destroy you. Really, it's just as bad as it is. The longer it lives, the stronger it comes. Yeah, and the virus starting point it's really depend on a lot of things. We just I think we will not uncover it, but yeah, the starting point is kind of very interesting thing, and I will not uncover it. Okay, yeah, English. Well, yeah, I will read this long question a little bit later, and probably will type some of on the answers that I can't cover now. I will type it later because I need to read something more, and it will take longer than a couple of seconds. I'm sorry, guys. I will just not ready for the long questions. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, any plans of bringing more people? Yeah, we have a lot of events, a lot of upcoming events, and also we have a lot of updates planning. So it's really depend on you know how we show ourselves in the media. So yeah, we plan to attract more people. We plan to tell people more about product. And for this, of course, we need to increase our overall quality of the product. We need to add some meta stuff. So like February, March, it's the time when new people will come here, new people will play, new people will know about the product. So yeah, we planning to bring more people, a lot more. Yeah. Yeah, about pay to win. Okay, how we plan to prevent pay to win issues. Uh, it's this not about like play to earn or pay to win. The pay to win is option when you can buy yourself a power. We're not selling the power because the power in this game is the time that you invest. So if you're not playing, so for example, yeah, you have the ultimate building, the best building in the game. Okay, what do you do with this? Can you grab a territories? Can you fight against the group of 4 people and overcome them? I guess not. Can you? How you will? You know how your items that you buy somewhere will progress? Because according to the base design, the main thing is you playing a game, you're using your buildings, and the buildings are earning experience. And if buildings earn an experience, it became stronger. So it doesn't matter what you have. You just need to play. You need to earn experience. You need to fight with the players. Without it, you will not overcome anyone. You just will be weak. So it doesn't matter what items you have. Because the first part, you need to play, you need to. If you have the maximum level of the items of the buildings, yeah, I suggest. Well, I can say some things about NFTs. Yeah, it will be functional items, and yeah, you can sell and buy it in an aftermarket. It's not a big deal, but the main thing is, it's like imagine it's like the Diablo 4 or Diablo 3 where you can grab an item from someone, but if your build is not good enough, someone can just destroy you. So it's always about, what I have, what I can do with this, and what others can do with me. So the only thing that can be like pay to win, if we will add the big bomb that destroy everything, erase everything on the planet for like $1,000, this will be pay to win. So maybe we will do this if it will be fun, but this is how pay to win looks for me. Or the other option, I just buying the best cards, the best functional items, and then I will overcome everyone. Without the strategy, I'm just clicking them, killing them, done. This will not happen here. This will not. As of now, we have only one building, but when we add more buildings, you will feel it, because the game formula it's like rock, scissors, papers. And you have only 3 buildings. You will have only 3 buildings to choose for your loadout, and you have 9 buildings to choose from. So it's always about how you combine the buildings to play your way. And, always, someone will have the setup that you can't fight against this setup because it's too good. Against you, not against everyone, just against you. So it's just the balance system by itself. So pay to win here not help, even if someone try. The best thing that we will sell here, it's more about comfort or just time saving things. It's just like normal cool MMORPGs with a good monetization. When you're not buying power progression, you're just buying something to save your time. That's the core idea. It's a core value, because for avoiding the pay to win problem, I think the first thing, you just don't need to do the pay to win mechanics at the start. You just not allow this to happen. You just need to erase everything that looks like pay to win. If we succeed, and I hope so, it will work. So, if you have any questions about pay to win, just ask me. I'm really glad to answer this question, because for me, most of the games with NFTs and etc., it looks like pay to win, and I really hate that, and I really don't want any of it in my game, if in our game, because it's something that it's not even old school, it's just bad. So, okay, next question. Could game have an alarm that warns you when you're attacked? Yeah, we're working on multiple UX improvements, and it will be integrated in every patch for the next couple of months. And step by step, we will improve things according to your feedback that you're struggling with. We're trying to solve any problem that you struggle with. So, yeah, we will improve some things. So our focus is to improve information that you have as a players, and to improve the indication on the map. So that's what we're focusing on now. And in the same time, probably most of you noticed, but we have a lot of things on the screen that happening that you need to monitor. So we're trying to keep you informed, but in the same time, we're trying to reduce the amount of information that you need to know. So we're trying to keep things casual on the one level, and we still keeping the things really hardcore and really deep enough mechanics on the level of the meta. So what we see now, what we're trying to achieve, is just easy to play, fun to play game. And other things come next. The more hours you play, the more things you realize. Now, the problem is you need to play a couple of hours to understand what's happening, and it's still not enough for you to find a place on your territory that you need to defend. Or that being attacked, because the map is too big, it's hard to navigate. We're working on that, yeah. So, you're playing and they attack you and you don't realize. Also, the same thing with this small feature. You just grab the territories near the towers, and nobody know about this. You can just hold here forever if nobody see you. So it's fun things. We will keep that because it's a good thing for you to start something and notice and just earn your soft currency and then attack. You can do this multiple times. It's also a fun strategy. It's like for